Alright, and we're back. Just loading up some KSP. Yes, Mr. Yummy Buns, it was fun playing with you as well. We'll have to do another live stream where everybody can join in again. Alright, so let's start a new game. Start new. Player name Jeremiah. Because I can't spell. Alright, we're just going to make it a sandbox. And I'm going to go to the moon, or we're going to go to the moon. At least that's the plan. You know, skip all that orbiting stuff. We're going straight to the moon, the old-fashioned way. No maneuver nodes or anything. Alright, first thing we'll want, Mark 1 lander canvas here. That's a mass of 0.66. This has a mass of 0.84. Let's take the one with less mass. And all the way to the top you go. Alright, and then that'll be good for our little area for our crew. What we're going to want is another fuel tank. Slap that on there. And we're going to want a small rocket, probably this guy right here. We'll put him there. I'm going to put some scientific gear, some landing legs on it, because this is going to be the top stage of our rover that we're going to land, and we're also going to go lift off of the Mun and go back to Kerbal with. At least that's the plan. I don't know if we're actually going to make it back to Kerbal, but we're certainly going to try to make it to the Mun in one piece. So, utility, let's get some landing struts on this guy. Put 4 on. I know 3 is all you technically need, but I'm not so solid with the landing. And I'm not actually saying that we're actually going to land, because that's a tall order for me. Also, gotta have a way for them to get down. So, get some ladders here. Yeah, JP161, we're gonna try to land on the Mun without using maneuver nodes, and we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way by slingshotting ourselves around Kerbal, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens. I haven't actually landed on the Mun in ages, so that's why I'm kind of skeptical I can even do it. Because the last time I landed on the Mun, there were no other planets. So, it's been a while. Yes, a controlled crash, exactly. Stargazer knows what's going on. Okay, so we need that. We need some electricity. So, under, not aerodynamic, utility probably. No? Yeah, here we go. Well, how much does this way? Provide constant stable power. It is 0.08, whereas this is 0.01. We can put 2 of these on, and that should be more than enough. There we go. That should be symmetrical. Should be more than enough room. We'll also slap a small rechargeable battery on it. We'll get some science going on. Alright. Science, we'll get a, what is that? A seismic detector, because, well, who knows? Maybe the moon has seismic activity. I'm guessing the barometric pressure on the Mun is going to be 0. Oh, I do not need this to be symmetrical at the moment. I just want 1. There we go. Let's put a little temperature gauge there, seismic detector there. Gravioli detector over there. And do we have a barometric pressure? I don't think we put the barometric pressure on this one. And we need... What do we need? Nope, we don't need that. Mystery goo. Could put some mystery goo on it too. Don't want to block the window though. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's where the lander viewport is right there. We need an array or a comms array. A commutotron will do just fine, I'm sure. Where are we going to put the commutotron? That'll do. Alright. Now let us put... Let's see here. We have everything we need on the lander itself. Oh, nope. I've done this before. I've forgotten to put parachutes on my craft in the past, so let's not make the same mistake like 10 times and only do it and actually put them on this time. 4 parachutes should be enough, right? Maybe? Oh yeah, some lights. Here we'll because there's a little bit of extra weight on this side because of the commutotron. We're gonna put 2 lights here. I don't know if it'll actually even out the weight, but we do need light, and that's not symmetrical. There we go. Good enough, and it'll help it be a little more even, I guess. This is going to be the... We're just going to test this out. Lander Mark 1. Alright. Save that guy. We're gonna launch him just to see if he flies straight. And to see if we can land it without causing a massive fireball, as they say. It should be called the Fireball Mark 1. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a fairly appropriate name for it. Alright, and here we are. Throttle this guy up. SAS on. Oh my god. I am such a derp. I am such a derp. Well, I need to check my staging. There's an issue right there. Revert flight to vehicle assembly building. We're gonna change our staging. So yes, Mr. Huck, the Fireball Mark 1 is a very appropriate name for it, judging how the test flights have gone so far. There we go. Save that. Fireball Mark 1. 1. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Cage? Alright. Let's do this thing. Staging is right this time, I swear. And we're gonna test to see if the parachutes are going to be enough for this massive lander. I'm guessing 4 parachutes is gonna be enough. Is it just me, or are those lights not even? And there's a battery in the way. That's something I'll have to take care of. Jebediah is loving it. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, oh no! No power! More power! Alright. Well, let's exit that view. So, we need to get rid of that for certain. Okay, I'm going to slow down the speed a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, oh shit, we're falling really fast. Jebediah doesn't care, he's like, yeah! I'm gonna die. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Oh, God. We're gonna see if we can land this thing. Put the gear out. There we go. We're going too fast. Okay. No, here we go. We're good. We're good. Stay steady. Maybe burn a little that way, so we can go back on the landing pad. Ooh, going down too fast, going down too fast, going down too fast. There we go. Going down too fast. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Can we land it from the inside view? I don't know if we can. Sweet! We landed from the inside view. Hey, you have no faith in me, Gandriel. I just did it. I just did it. With the help of Jebediah and you guys, of course. Alright. Let's recover this vessel. Jebediah is adjusting his helmet. Good job, man. Success. Yes, Cage, landing on Minmus can be very difficult. It's really hard to get an intercept course with it, especially if you aren't using maneuver nodes, which is what I plan on doing, is to not use maneuver nodes. Alright, now where was that piece that I needed to take off? Okay, so we know the lander is, well, solid. And I took off the battery on this side. So that means we need to make a big old spaceship underneath it that can bring this to the Mun. Gonna have an escape system, but escape systems are for people that are not confident in their ability to fly, which would be me, but if things crash and burn, they crash and burn. Alright, we need a, what is it? Where are those decouplers? Decouplers. Nope, too big. Wow, I have not played this game in a long time. There we go. That's the one we want. Also, we want yes, we want an SAS unit. An advanced SAS. Ooh, a vector engine. This stuff's all fancy. I don't know what it does. I'm gonna have to play this more before I do another video. Where was the nose cone? I think it's under structural. Is this it? Nope. This it? Nope. This must be it. Yeah, there we go. So, I know last time I did this it was completely bugged, at least the fuel tanks were, but here we'll put one of these guys on. Put another smaller tank underneath it. Get one of these big liquid fuel engines. Nope, that's not a big one. Is this a big one? It is, but we want this one. Okay. That will work. This will not get us into orbit. Not even close. But I am curious to see how much delta V this has with this massive rocket on it. So we're going to test it again, and we're going to test our parachutes this time as well. Alright, this is going to be the Fireball Mark Dose. Save, launch. Make it as derpy as possible. Yeah, I can do that. We'll add lots of space tape later. Here we go. I'll make sure the staging is right. Staging is, and SAS is locked. Launch. Alright. It accelerates fairly well, even with this massive lander on top of it. I thought we were going to have to use like the Saturn V rocket system that they have. We're actually going pretty fast. I might be able to do a gravity burn. Well, not yet. Once we get to around 5,000 meters, we'll start a gravity burn. Don't make it as derpy as possible. Oh, come on. This is Kerbal Space Program you're talking about. Derpy is what you do. But we will try to get to the Mun. We'll make a legitimate effort. I mean, I think this lander's alright. I mean, it's not the best lander ever devised, but it works. Okay, we're at 5,000 meters, or above it actually, so let's start a small gravity burn. Don't really want to go above 300 meters per second in this dense atmosphere. Wait until we're a little bit higher up. Make it as Russian as possible. Well, the Russians had a very, very derpy moon rocket planned, and it never actually launched off the ground more than like a couple kilometers because it kept on blowing up. So, as much as I kind of want to follow in the Russians' footsteps and just blow up on the launch pad, I kind of do want to make it to the Mun. That would be pretty fun. Alright, we're actually going pretty quick. I don't think we're going to have enough to make an orbit, but we're definitely getting into space. Yeah, look at that. Probably could have started burning horizontally a lot sooner. In fact, I can probably point myself down like this, and it will actually help us increase our velocity. Oh, we're going to make an orbit already? Oh no. I thought this said orbit, and I'm like, orbit already? That's a bit much, or a bit soon. And launch. Okay, well, let's see. We actually probably could have gotten into an orbit with that, but we also need something to get us from orbit to the Mun. We need a transfer stage, and that's like another 800 delta V on top of the 2400 delta V we need to get into orbit. Poor Jebediah, yes. He's not... Jebediah is awesome. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Huck. He's not going to blow up. He's enjoying his view right now. Look at that. In fact, he's going to take a little walk outside. Well, one more walk outside. There we go. Extend the ladder. Ooh. In fact, let's extend the solar panels to see if they can power the ship enough with our lights on. And make sure they don't get in the way of anything, too. Ooh, it's a pretty ship. Spacewalk, that's exactly what we're doing, Ryan. This is a really pretty game. Make sure electricity is good. Well, we don't really know. We'll turn the lights off. Yeah, look at Jebediah. He's like, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, well. EVA report. Doesn't seem like there's anything... What do you mean? You're in space, man. There we go. Well, we had a little spacewalk. There we go. And let's... Can we retract the sun panels? Yes, we can. Let's see how much... Actually, I want to see how much electricity these lights use. Lights on. Light on. Let's take a look at our electricity. Okay. This solar panel is more than enough for both lights. Turn off our lights. Turn off our lights. There we go. Retract the solar panel. Do you see the galaxy in the background? Yes, that would be the Milky Way, or some sort of way. Not necessarily in our galaxy, but it is in some galaxy. Alright, let's take a look. Where are we right now? Well, let's increase the time warp. And where are we? Altitude, okay. That's... Our velocity is 2,000 something meters. We're going to be in a fireball fairly soon. Oh my god. There we go. Let's turn the lights on so you can see what's going on. Electricity is good. Alright, there we go. Warp drive activated. Oh, he said he thought he saw a galaxy in the distance. I don't know. It's entirely possible. I mean, there's the moon there, or the Mun, rather. Don't see a galaxy, though. Granted, the sky did change because we did a time acceleration. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's a galaxy right there. Huh. Isn't that cool? Well, we're going to be turning into a fireball fairly soon. You can see the atmosphere is already having an effect, and it's having an effect on Jebediah too, because he's just loving it. Loving every moment of it. No, you don't have to worry about heat on re-entry quite yet. They're going to add that in eventually, I'm guessing. Considering each part has a heat tolerance. Warning, impact imminent. Yes, very much so. Well, we can't really see much, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I should download the Deadly Reentry mod. That would be pretty cool. But I need to get a handle on this game as it is right now for a while. We are really burning through this atmosphere. And we're slowing down because we're hitting the thicker atmosphere. And we're going to start slowing down quite a bit too. Now we have the Mach effects going on. And deploy shoots. When we hit 5,000 meters, they should open at around... Oh, have I ever seen the movie Gravity? Yeah, it's a pretty cool movie. And hey, we can see stuff now. There we go. Let's deploy those chutes. They won't actually fully deploy for a little bit. We'll also deploy our gear. Gear? There we go. Yeah, the ending to Gravity is a bit, I don't know, it's a very Hollywood ending. Not to say that all Hollywood endings are bad, but it was a bit too dramatic for, I don't know, a space movie. However, I suppose it's not really a space movie, it's a drama, so, well, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, oop, and we're going to be landing fairly shortly. You can see the ground coming up. And there we go. Stuck the landing. Awesome. So, well, we know that it works. We need a little bit more power to get us into orbit and to get us transferred from the the Kerbal orbit to the Mun orbit, but it works. Am I in Central Time? Yes, I am technically in the North American Central Standard Time Zone. Whoops. Alright, now let's add some stuff to this guy. We want... what do we want? We want the radial decouplers. How about... I wonder if we can just get away with putting really large rockets on it. That would definitely be enough to lift us. We definitely need some space struts, though. Some space tape. Yeah, it's kind of ghetto, but it works. Ghetto is something that you don't want in your space industry, but yeah, whatever. Alright, this will be attempt number 3. Save this guy. See if this has enough power to get us into orbit. So it'll launch, or it'll fire the solid rocket motors, and then we'll fire this motor. So by this point, we'll probably be maybe 10,000 meters. Maybe 20,000 meters, depending how fast we're going. And then from there, we can activate this engine, which should get us into orbit, maybe even save enough for the translunar or Munner injection burn. And we might have to use a little bit of fuel from this lander, but I doubt we're making it back to Kerbal, so save this guy and launch him. Alright, here we are. Let's turn the thrust all the way up, make sure our staging is set correctly. It's going to drop these, launch the solid rocket motors, and then we'll disconnect these, and we'll have to then start up the other motor. And then there is the last landing section right here, landing stage. I think we're set. In 3, 2, I can't count. Let's go. And dear Lord, that is loud. We may have added too much thrust. We're going way too fast already. Oh well. It is what it is, like I said before. And we're slowly creeping over for our gravity burn. Yep, we have the SAS on. Alright. Well, we're clipping along pretty nicely. Let's see, where's this going to leave us? Probably 8,000 meters. Okay. Okay, we can really start turning now. But it's very, very hard with these solid rocket motors. Oh my god, I've never seen Jebediah so scared in his life. He's not afraid of anything, and yet he's freaking out. You know you've made a bad rocket when Jebediah is freaking out. Speaking of freaking out, we're gonna have to put Seppatrons on that. And I just derped up. Okay. Well, we're gonna abort this mission. Abort! No. Revert flight to vehicle assembly building. We'll put some Seppatrons on that, because we just screwed that up. In fact, when in doubt, add more power. Here we go. We'll add another set of rockets here. There we go. Whoop, no, not quite like that. There we go. Can we fit them there? Yes, we can. Oh, there we go. It's a bit strange looking, but it works. And what we're also going to do is we're going to put more SAS on it. That works. More space tape. Okay, that doesn't work, so we'll take that away. Okay, well, somebody wanted a derpy rocket. I made one on accident. Alright, now where we needed the Seppatrons on there. Okay, how do we rotate? Again, nope, wrong way to rotate. There we go. That should work, and we're going to do the same thing over here. Alright. So here we have these. Okay. You want to have, these are the Seppatrons. We want these to launch on the same stage that launches the outside connectors. Outside connectors. And those are the inside connectors. Can't tell. Nope, they're not the inside connectors. Okay, so we have these rockets, which are the Seppatrons. We want those to go with this particular one. Cage says we need a cone on the top. Well, let's put a turbo spike rocket on the top. It's kind of cone shaped. Oh, wow. Yeah, whatever. It works. I like it. Alright, now we need to put the stability enhancers back on. And that would be, okay, good enough. Fireball Mark 4. Launch. Mr. Huck says this belongs in Space Engineers. Not so sure about that. I don't know, maybe. SAS on. Oh dear lord, this thing is slow. Adding all those rockets didn't do much. Alright. I like that we just put a rocket on the top of that. Anyhow, well, that's very loud. Jebediah doesn't seem so thrilled anymore. Oh, nope, now he's happy. Alright, now hopefully these Separatrons actually work and don't blow up my whole rocket. Yeah, somebody should fire me. I'm a terrible rocket designer. Alright, almost out of fuel in this stage. Well, we got up to probably 3,000 meters, about as much as we'll get out of the first stage. But 3,000 meters is 3,000 meters, and that is good progress. Oh, that was fancy. Okay, now let's start doing our gravity burn. Slowly. And we were going pretty quick, so those, as long as we don't destroy our mid-stage, our liquid fuel stage, we should be fine. I think we'll be able to make it definitely into orbit and possibly to the Mun. All without maneuver nodes. Oh my god, it's spinning. I should have put more SAS on this. I've made big mistakes. Yeah, we're really going quick now. Yep, stuff's happening. That's not supposed to happen. Alright. Come on, keep on turning. Gotta be on the 90 by about now, but oh well. As soon as we get our liquid fuel stage set, I'm going to take a look at the map and see where we are. Alright. Let's take a look. We need to be on the 90. I'm going to reduce the throttle a little bit. Let's see where we are. Alright, we're definitely getting into space, which means I can just go straight over to the 90-degree mark. Over here. And relock SAS. Full throttle. Well, not full throttle, but almost full throttle. Jebediah is happier now. He is a very courageous man letting me fly his ship. Alright. Our apoaps is increasing, which means I can actually start burning down. Whoops. And burning down will help increase our velocity, which will help save on fuel. Alright. We are in space right now. We want to have a low orbit. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the engine, we're going to fly to our apoaps, and then we're going to circularize the orbit. And now that we're in space, we can deploy our solar cells wherever they may be. Is that it? No, that's the parachute. Man, where did the solar cells go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I can't find them. Oh, no, there they are. I'm a derp. Is Jebediah dancing? Probably. He's probably so happy that he's alive that I didn't kill him. He's dancing. Also, he is Jebediah. So, there's that. Let's wait until we get to our apoaps. We'll burn towards the prograde when we're there. And slow time warp down a little bit. And okay, there we go. Now let's go towards the prograde, which is that little marker right there. It's the yellow plus sign. We want to go towards that on our nav ball and thrust towards it. Alright, let's get there. Perfect. And do we have a periaps yet? Not yet. We're going to be hitting orbit very soon. Houston, we have a problem. I forgot where we put our solar panels. Alright, perfect. We have an almost circular orbit, 139 meters at our apoaps, 133 at our periaps. And what we have to do is we have to ride around Kerbin until we see the Mun rise, and then we will go straight for it. This is going to the Mun the old style, none of those pesky maneuver nodes. And where is Mr. Mun? Oh, that's the sun, or whatever the Kerbin equivalent is. Where are you? You're hiding. There it is. Okay, I may have overshot it, but we need to find our prograde and burn towards it very quickly. This is a bit unwieldy at the moment. I turned on the engine so it helps steer because the engine is slightly gimbaled. Oh, almost had it, almost had it. Oh no, I think we might overshoot the Mun, otherwise we'll be coming in too fast to actually land on it. Hey, it's Redneck Gamer. How's it going, man? Alright. Now let us burn until we reach orbit, or until we reach intercept with the Mun. Okay, I'm going to burn at a slower rate so the thing doesn't extend too quickly. Let's get ourselves an intercept. Oh god, there we are. We have an intercept. Redneck Gamer loves guns. Unfortunately, there are no guns in Kerbal Space Program yet. This is Kerbal Space Program. We are going to the equivalent of the moon in a rocket made of tape and metal. And we're flying little green men there. Oh, why am I doing that? Alright. Let's increase the time warp as we fly our way to the Mun. No promise that I'll actually make it. Let's look at the nav ball. Our speed is slowly going down. Alright. There we go. So, we're heading on an intercept course with the Mun. Oh god, don't go that fast. We're going pretty slow. We're at an altitude of 11 million meters. But, oh no, wait, that's the altitude that the Mun orbits Kerbin around. Hey, what's up? RM McKay, or R McKay. Alright, we're getting to the Mun. Actually, let's take a look. Okay, we're gonna want to bird not towards our prograde, but our retrograde now. Because we don't want to be face planting into the Mun at 400 meters per second. That can only end in pain and misery for good old Jebediah, who is freaking the heck out right now. Alright. We have actually quite a bit of fuel left, more than I thought. We might actually be able to make it back to Kerbin. I don't know. Alright. How is our electricity doing? Perfectly fine. We have no monopropellant, or do we? Oh, the Mark 1 lander can... automatically comes with monopropellant? Did not know that. Sees how that shows you how much I've been keeping up with KSP. That's an awesome comment, Dark Knight, about the things made out of duct tape. Alright, I'm going pretty quick. Our altitude is 500,000 meters, is that it? Okay, well, once we get to about 100,000 meters, we're really going to start slowing down. Okay, how long has this mission lasted in Kerbal time? Well, if you look, it says on the top, we have 1 day, 1 hour, 46 minutes, and 48 seconds. That is how long it has been. So, not very long, actually. Alright. Bubbles Towing. Interesting. It's an awesome name for a towing company. Alright, let's go a little bit lower. As we hit 1,000 or 100,000 meters, we're gonna start rapidly decreasing our speed. Considering we're almost going a meter per second. Well, half a meter per second. Okay, slow. Alright. Alright, let's go burn toward the retrograde. There we go. Whoa! And we have a camera flip. There we go. Alright, let's go a little bit lower. Alright. Okay, now we're going a bit quick, so let's kill our speed. We want the retrograde marker to be perfectly on the northernmost point, and that will ensure... Oh crap, we are going quick. Or we are slowing down quick. And that will ensure that we won't have any lateral movement. And lateral movement will very much kill you. Alright, well, we're making progress. Alright. Well, we're slowing down. It doesn't take much to slow down this particular craft, so we're gonna drift a little bit closer. We're not going as fast as I thought we would. 20,000. Okay. Now let's slow down again. Almost there. Alright, the retrograde is almost perfectly on the northernmost point, which means our lateral velocity is almost zeroed. Which is good news indeed. Alright, let's oh wow, you can really slow down on this ship. There we go. Oh. Stay. There we go. We are 9,000 meters above the Mun. Will we make it or will we crash? Here comes the boom. I don't know. We may actually make it this time. I don't often succeed at this game, but this might be one of those rare occasions. And we have enough fuel, we can just hover here for a very long time. Yeah, you're very right, Cage. There isn't much gravity here. It's about half of what the Mun is, or what Kerbin is. And with such an overpowered rocket, it's not hard to slow down at all. Even with minimal thrust. As you can see, the texture is starting to come in. So that means you're getting much closer. Also, if we have an IVA, I believe there is a radar altimeter, and we are about 3,000 meters above the surface, so... Oh, and slowly dropping. Oh. We want to make sure that our velocity is zeroed. Slowly drifting by. Oh, looks like we dodged a crater there. Alright. Let's slow down. Even if we land at this speed, I don't think we'll crash, so we've got that going for us. Speaking of crashing, gear, there we go. I like how the gear is right there. Alright. We're getting there. I don't know how much further we have to go, but we don't have much fuel left. That is for certain. But we do have a lot of fuel in there, so that's good. Yep, there, it's coming up quick. I can see it. Can't quite see our... There we go. Oh, we're actually going up now. Can't quite see our shadow yet. Once we can see our shadow, you know we're close. Oh, there's our shadow. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Oh, my God, I derped it up at the last moment. Well, we made it, Jeb. We made it. Oh. There we go. Yep. That's what I get for putting a rocket on the top of my ship thinking that it will work as a nose cone. Well. Okay, Jeb. Let's EVA and have some fun. Hey. Jeb's still alive, so it counts as a success in my book. Alright. Let's go do Munner things by plant flag. Yes, Redneck Gamer, I think I crashed. Site name Fireball Crash Site. Plaque text to commemorate Jeb, who will eventually die here. Because of lack of snacks. And stuff. Okay. Good job, Jeb. Well, it could have ended worse. You could be dead. Alright, now let's see if we can get back inside of this thing. I might be able to flip it over if I'm very, very lucky. So, we'll see. Uh-oh. Too far, too far. There we go. Let's board this guy. Alright, yeah, we're not going to be able to take off. This should be a sport. Okay. What about... Oh my God, that was fantastic. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh, you naysayers. We got it done. Alright, let's get ourselves into an orbit of some sort. Oh, wow. That was really quite intense. I don't know if we'll make it back to Kerbal, though. That might be an issue. We might not have enough Delta V to get there. I don't know, but Jeb's kind of freaking out again. As he should. Yeah, piece of cake. Let's see here. I'm gonna wait until we get to the Apoaps, and then we're gonna burn at towards prograde again. Actually, I just totally derped up this this orbit. It's not supposed to be like this. Whatever. It's supposed to be going, what is it, counterclockwise, and then I'm supposed to just burn at the periaps over here and shoot over towards Kerbal. I don't think we're gonna have enough to make it, but he's not dead on the surface, so that's kind of good, I guess. Yeah, let's I need to rotate this way. Needs to be on the 90 right here. And yeah. Okay, let's see here. How much fuel do we have left? Not much. We used quite a bit getting up here. And once we get to our periaps, we'll do the burn. Alright, Apoaps, I'm sorry. It's coming up quick. Alright, and full throttle. And it is changing the orbit to the way that we want it, but I don't know if we're going to have enough fuel to make an orbit. Okay, now don't crash again. Yeah, that's a tall order there, Cage. Yeah, I'm sorry, Redneck Gamer. That is a very tall order. Well, we're getting there. No, screw it. There's a better way to do this. By better, I mean it's probably going to fail horribly. Where is... Let's just burn straight up. Once I get the Apoaps high enough, I won't have to use as much Delta V when doing these burns. Yeah, that's why I'm just burning straight up in the moment. If I burn up far enough, I might be able to get out of the orbit of the Mun, and then from there it'll be easy to go back to Kerbal. So as soon as we're out of the orbit of the Mun, we're going to... Well... We fixed our orbit, so that's good. Hopefully we have enough. Yep, just burn straight up. Yeah, I'm no Scott Manley. I don't know if we have enough Delta V to do this, but we'll try. And we're gonna lose the Mun orbit very soon. And... there we go. Good enough. How much fuel do we have left? Oh god, we have no fuel left. Well, we do have some. We have... we have 0.49 units of fuel, which is essentially nothing. But, in the meantime, I guess, Jebediah here is going to be orbiting Kerbal for the foreseeable future. And oh god, we have another intercept course. Well, the only thing to do is to try not to die. So what we're going to do is burn at our retrograde to try to slow ourselves down so we miss the Mun. I don't think I'll be able to rescue him. I'm That's far beyond my capabilities at the moment. Alright. Okay, and we're out of fuel. And we're gonna crash into the Mun. So, we may have escaped its orbit, but, yeah, guys, we're gonna die. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, where's the Mun? Okay, there it is. Oh god, don't crash. That was a very quick time warp. Okay, so I know a little trick that we can do that might save good old Jeb here. Okay. Goodbye, spaceship. You served us well. Okay. Lateral velocity. All we need is lateral velocity and we'll be fine. And also, we can slow down the orbit a little bit with our RCS jetpack. We're going to want to make sure that we save around 50% of our fuel. But I want to be going really quick right now. So I'm just going to burn like this for a while. I'm going to do a... No, I can't do that while my ship is under acceleration. I thought I might be able to do a physical time warp, but apparently not. Alright. Click Alt F12. No thanks. We'll be fine. Jeb is a real Kerbal. He'll survive this fall. We still have plenty of fuel left. We're getting very, very close, though. Rest in peace, Jebediah. The only one to the moon, and the only one since. That was very, very poetic of you, Dark Knight. We'll be fine, though. Oh my god. Because usually if you're going sideways fast enough, and you hit a flat surface, you just bounce. That's what I hope happens. Granted, we are going down at an incredibly quick rate. We'll see. You might be on the Mun for a while if you don't die. But, God bless you, Jebediah. You were a gentleman and a scholar. And you're gonna be flatter than a pancake. No, that was sad. Goodbye, Jeb. Aww. Well, I think on that bombshell, I have to end the live stream. Thank you, folks, for joining. And we'll have to do it again sometime. And whenever I'm going to be doing a live stream, I usually put up a video on my YouTube channel, and we will have polls to see what games we play. So I think that'll be it. I'm going to stay on the chat for a little bit, but I'm going to end this stream. So thank you, folks, for watching. As always, see you guys next time.